It is Thursday, April 7th, 7th day of VEDA. I don't know why I keep saying what day of VEDA it is, because it's the same as the date. But, it is my best friend Rachel's birthday today, so happy birthday, Rachel. Our math thingy of the day is the Pythagoreans. The Pythagoreans were a religious, mystical, and scientific sect, mainly based in southern Italy in the 6th century BC. And most of you probably heard of Pythagoras. This book says that Pythagoras may or may not have existed. There's some debate as to whether he was even a real person or not. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and believe he was. Anyways, he had this cult called the Pythagoreans, and they were basically this school of people, and there's a lot of rumors about what went on there. They had a lot of really strange beliefs about things they could eat and do, and Pythagoras kind of kept control of all of them, and a lot of times wouldn't let them publish their results as their own, and so took them as his. So it's kind of up in the air. Sometimes he just wouldn't let them publish their results, so they may have even discovered a lot more things than have been published from them. But they're credited with discovering that the Earth is a sphere, that the Earth is not the center of the universe, and that musical harmony depends on the ratio of whole numbers, amongst other things. Their kind of slogan catchphrase is that everything is number, or all things are numbers. And, this book brings up the question, does it just mean that all things can be described in terms of numbers, or is it something stronger, that the solid world is an illusion and the reality behind it consists of numbers? Anyways, the Pythagoreans were pretty cool. They contributed a lot to different societies. Today I want to kind of pose a question to you from one of my classes this morning. We had a debate in one of my education classes about paying students for good grades. And some of the points brought up were that, that creates a kind of money-centered worldview, where they think that money is the only point and it's the most important. It can cause them to take easier classes so that they just get paid for getting the good grades. It can cause arguments between students who think that maybe another student didn't deserve the money that they got. It can cause arguments with teachers. If you just barely miss the cutoff for getting paid, you might think that the teacher gypped you. Some arguments for it is that it does motivate students, and it's been proven to work in several cases. In essence, school is like a student's job, and you get paid for your real job. Also that it's preparing them for the real world, in which they will have to do a good job in order to get paid, and if they don't do a good job in the real world, you get fired, but in school you just wouldn't get paid for it. There are lots of other points on this issue, but I'm just wondering what anyone's opinions are, so leave them in the comments if you have an opinion on this matter. I personally don't think it's a good idea to pay students for their grades, because I think that teachers should be working to motivate students to learn based on the addition that the knowledge will have to their lives, and not based on the fact that they're going to get $50 if they get all A's, or whatever. That's all I have for today. I will see you guys tomorrow.